Hello, I just received this nice, well, not very nice, CH Mach III joystick that I bought out on the internet, and I just wanted to show, look at this. Just came like this, everything broken, somebody push it inside. It's broken over here, but it's in really bad shape. So I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna retrobrite it, and also, as a bonus, I'm gonna try to fix it on camera. So, here we go. Right, things that we gotta do first is I'm gonna take this off, toss it, make sure that this cable is okay. I see that this little tape has no use, so I'm gonna cut it out. Then I'm gonna make sure that everything's okay. This is broken, but we're gonna have to fix it somehow. I'm gonna take these things out. There used to be rubber like this one. It used to be over here. To take it out, just put it sideways. There's always like a little thing that stays there, so I'm going to take that out. It's very sticky. So I think I cut myself. After a little incident, I'm going to continue cleaning it up. One of the things that I do normally is when I get something is I clean it up with alcohol. Right now I gotta clean it up with alcohol because it has some blood now. I just put some alcohol over there and begin to clean it with a cloth or a piece of paper towel. So I'm gonna be doing that until it's all clean. Sometimes what also I do is I use a little toothbrush. So just a little toothbrush, clean it up very well. I decided to put some gloves so I don't have to be cleaning it up if I get some more blood over here. So I'm gonna take out these 4 screws over here and proceed to open it. Sometimes these things are so old that they are a little bit tight and it's hard to take it off. So normally what I try to do is also I try to take a little plastic thing and put all my pieces in there so I don't lose them. And voila, we have it open. Of course this is wet because I've been cleaning it with alcohol. There's no problem because I'm gonna retrobrite it anyway. But as we can see, it's a little bit dirty. Doesn't look like I have any issues other than, of course, the cable for the middle button. It's completely gone. It's broken. There should be a red cable that I don't see it, so most likely they completely broke it and took it with them. So I'm gonna have to replace that one. Other than that, this doesn't look that any of these cables are broken. They look like only they've been just, pulled away. So hopefully I'm going to be able to clean it up and maybe push it in again. So I have plastic over here. I'm going to see what I can do to fix this. Hopefully also this will work. It looks like it will. I want to see what happened over here. Why is this button all the way? Oh, look. The button doesn't stay anymore. It just goes all the way down. And this one also. This button should go upwards, but not downwards. So they obviously broke the little things that hold them down here. So also the button looked like somebody did something with it, scratched over here, and they look bent, or you know, like they have a weird shape, so they must have applied some kind of heat on top of it. Yeah, also looks like there was some heat applied over here, because it's a little bit burnt. Not much, hopefully. So this button may be gone, or let's see what we can do about it, and at least we're gonna make them work. For the stick, it has two very small screws over here on top. I'm gonna take them off. They're normally, I've encountered a lot of them that they are oxidized, so there's no problem. You just have to clean it up with some brush or something so it takes out the oxidation. That's it. And there's a button, and there's two cables that go over there, but at this point I'm just gonna pull them out because look, it's all broken. They should go all the way through that metal to here, to the outside, and connect to the two connectors over here. They're already cut, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and lay them again. This is another little project. Before I continue, I just fired up a little program and connected the joystick on the back to test it. So here's the joystick over here. I'm going to try to test it. So as you can see, so far it works. Let's see the buttons. Yeah, the button's working, and the second button also works. So the joystick works. It's just a matter of fixing the external problems. I'm gonna completely disassemble these, take it out so we can start working on it. So first of all, I gotta take these two guys out. I just gotta, I don't think, to assemble these, I'm gonna have to take these two guys out first. These are, so I'm taking the screws out. See, it comes out. Second one coming out, then pull it out and it's gone. Then I'm gonna have to desolder this because this is the only way to pull it out is forward. Then the little piece come out, these two pieces come out, we gotta disassemble. So I'm gonna unsolder this and we're gonna be done. These things are not soldered, they're just connected, are pins. What I'm doing right now is I take out this one right now. I'm going to put them together with some tape so I know that this belongs to one of them and I don't lose them. And then I'm going to do the same with the other one. Just pull them out and put them together with the tape so I know that they belong together. Okay, I got good and bad news. Bad news is that I just realized what happened here. When opening up, this came off. The problem is that this little thing, it's part of what holds the button in there. So it was broken. Somebody pushed it so hard that it broke it. So I'm gonna have to find a way to hold the button over here. So that's the bad news, that this is really bad. You know, somebody did really treat it bad. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna retrobrite everything together. But in the meantime, I just remembered that I had in my bin parts a brand new one. Just the box. So it's a perfectly working box with everything but the stick. So I'm gonna use the stick from here. I'm gonna use the part over here because I don't have anything for here, and I'm gonna have a complete set. Perfect. Here's a quick update. I need to replace this white cable. So I took these cables from a USB cable. I found out that those are very, very thin, and that's what I need. And I need to pass that. Hopefully you can see it. There's a hole over here, all the way in. There's a hole in there. There you go. And I need to pass through that hole the cable that comes out over here at the end. So it's going to be a mess, but you know, it's going to take me a while, so I'm not going to tape that, but I'm just going to put this in, push it from here, and wait until it comes out here. It's a pain, it takes a lot of time, but you know, it's doable. And here it is. I just passed this cable from here. Let's see if this camera can show and focus on that area, but yeah, there's the cable and comes out over here. So we're good. Next, to fix the cable, I'm thinking about cutting this plastic around it. So I'm gonna separate the cable from the round plastic. For that, I'm gonna use this little tool. I'm gonna just poke it until I can get all around, separate the center cable from the outside, so I can actually slide it out and put this over here. So it's gonna take me a while to move it around. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm wearing some gloves so I don't cut myself. If it doesn't work, I may just cut it, move this over here and move it over here, because I don't want to touch the cables. The cables are not cut, cables are working, so I want to be able to just move all this part over here. Well, after a little bit more than an hour doing this, separating the plastic from here, I just gave up. What I'm gonna have to do is gonna cut this, take the cables out, make a hole over here, and then put it back again, and then, you know, put them together again. I didn't want to cut them, but you know, it's gonna be the easiest and fastest way to do it, and it's gonna be seamless at the end. Yeah, because I don't like this and I don't want to leave it like that. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, but here we go. And it's gone. No going back. Just push this out. There you go. I'm going to take this off with a drill. I'm going to make a hole over here so it goes all the way in here, really nice and easy. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue so it stays there. So it's going to look beautiful and correct. And then I'm going to just put them all together again. I already went to the garage, and with a drill I make the hole bigger. It broke a little bit, but once I put it all together it won't be visible. So I'm just pushing it in, and when I'm done, it's gonna look like new. Unfortunately, the final files of the assembly and testing were corrupted, so I'm showing you the photos of how it came out with. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Thank you. I just got this very nice CH, I forgot the name.